Alright, here we are at the Monster Mile at Dover for another track guide, second time we've been here. And even though this package ruined this car for me, it's still a race and it's fun to do here at this track. Anyways, keys to the race card. Number 1, tires like usual, don't even know I have to mention it anymore. Number 2, it's Dover. Self-cleaning racetrack. If there's a wreck, you're more than likely going to be in it, because it'll block the entire track. And that actually leads into number 3. It's still Dover, because you can get in that wreck and still have long green flag racing and pit stops. So that's one thing you should practice is pit stops, because it's really, you can gain a lot of time getting to pit road. Anyways, let's get to pit road, and we'll get to the lap after that. Alright, here we are making our approach to pit road. One of the trickiest pit roads to get onto because it's coming from the bank to flat, and all the way down to 35 miles per hour. Which feels like an eternity on pit road. Now, I'm not going to do the pit exit cone. Let's just say it's out of turn 2 on the backstretch. And that's all I'm going to give you, so let's get to the lap. Alright, here we are about to take our lap. Fixed setup, fixed weather, which gave me a track temp of 110. 3 degrees hotter than VRS, so that's probably why my lap time might be a hair slower. No changes to the fixed set besides offset to get it to drive more straight. I added 2 more degrees and that's it. So let's just see how this lap was done, and then we'll talk about it. And there you have it for a 22.521, which is an okay lap, I guess. So let's back that up. Alright, so we're going to make our way into 1. Turning in right after this red sign there and the other logo, getting on the brakes after I get it into the corner, just a little bit. Enough to set the nose, and then we're going to let it get all the way to the bottom before we pick up the gas again. And you can see once I'm on the throttle, I'm pretty much there. I'm keeping it pretty much down as low as I can get without touching that apron, which is like the worst thing you can do. So tight exit off 2, you want to kind of be straight coming off there. Now going into 3, similar story to 1. After you're in the banking, that's when I touch the brakes to get the front end to set down. Once it's turning down, I'm off it right away. We're going to let it roll to the bottom again, or as much as you can before you feel like you can get back on the throttle. Here you want to play with it a little bit to get it to come back down. That's really all there is. I can't explain much since they ruined this car. Before you had to really control your throttle, now just mash it and point. That's it. I know it's not much, but that's really all there is to this track. Not a very enthusiastic track guy, because there's really not much to tell. The line that I just showed and the gas and throttle inputs is all there is. It's not very much. Because it's just, there's so much grip available. It's a little on the ridiculous side, but everyone's got to deal with it, so that's it. Anyways, sim racing 3 aside.